Hello and welcome to SV's Features. Today's video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's skin will be Aspen. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video. Today's skin is going to be Aspen, and Aspen is an item shop skin and is a part of the Autumn Attack set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6, and this skin was suggested by Necros. Thanks very much for the video suggestion. They said survival specialist or Aspen combos. So I don't own the survival specialist skin, so I decided to make a combo for Aspen. As you see, this skin itself has black, has orange, and has a little bit of like grey as well on the hat itself. It's quite a cool skin in my opinion. I haven't used it in a while, but it's quite a colourful, vibrant skin, and obviously it's like autumn themed. So for the first combo, and it's my favourite combo to use with the Aspen skin, it's the combo I always use with the skin. I use the back bling, the autumn mantle, which is part of the changing season set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. It goes very nicely with the autumn leaves on the Aspen's trousers. I'll quickly show you the skin that the back bling, the skin you get the back bling from, which is the Autumn Queen, which was introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1 as well. So if you have the Autumn Queen skin, you'll have this back bling, works absolutely perfectly as I said with her trousers. Pickaxe is the guiding glow, which is part of the Red Riding set introduced in Chapter 1 and Season 6's Battle Pass. I just like to use this, I just find it works very nicely with the combo. If you don't have this one, since it is from the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, just use any pickaxe that's black or orange theme, would work perfect. The glider I decided to use is the Mandala disc, which is part of the Doctor Strange set and is introduced into Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass and is Doctor Strange's contrail. You can use any orange or black themed glider / umbrella, would work perfect. Contrail is fireflies, which is part of the same set as the pickaxe, which is a Red Riding set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, similar to the back bling and pickaxe, or just pickaxe in general, pickaxe and glider. If you don't have this, just use anything orange or black theme, would work perfect. And the wrap I'm using is Falling Leaf, which is part of the changing season set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, and it's the Autumn Queen's web wrap. As you see, it goes with a nice full theme of this combo, and especially autumn leaves, because obviously the autumn leaves are moving on the web wrap itself. It's pretty cool, and it's just my favourite combo. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, well, why not use one of the FNCS backblings? And the FNCS backbling I decided to use is the Champion's Crest, which is part of the FNCS set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. And this is a holographic backbling. This one works perfectly because the colours, the orange and the black. Pickaxe is the Spellwork Scimitar, which is Doctor Strange's pickaxe from the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Doctor Strange set. Works perfectly for the orange. And the wrap I'm using for this combo is the Freshly Forged, which is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. And this is Blaze's web wrap, using this for the black and the orange. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use the back bling Gains, which is part of the To the Moon set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6, and this is Diamond Hands' back bling, which works very nicely, as you probably guessed it, for the orange. Pickaxe is the Sulfuric Street Shine, which is part of the Volcanic Assassin set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2, and you can use any of the Lava series pickaxes. I only own 2 of them. I'm not sure if this has been any more than 2. If there has, only own these 2. And I decided to go with the Sulfuric Street Shine. I'm not personally the biggest fan of the Molten Strikers, but if you do own the Molten Strikers and want to use those instead of Sulfuric Street Shine, feel free. And the wrap I'm using is Triangles, which was a free wrap we got given in Chapter 2 Season 2. Can't remember if it was just like a free reward or it was for extended downtime. Either way, if you're playing Chapter 2 Season 2, you should have been given this wrap for free, obviously, if you were playing, and I guess logged in the time you were given it for free. Anyway, using it for the orange and the black. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use a Lava series back bling, and the back bling I decided to use is a Molten Crusted Cape, part of the Lava Legends set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. But you can use any of the Lava series back blings, work perfectly. Obviously, I could be like to say, for example, the Fire Starter, the Wings, the Molten Battle Rings, or any of them in general, work perfectly. Pickaxe is the Soulfire Change, which is Ghost Rider's pickaxe, part of the Ghost Rider set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, just mainly using it with the fiery theme on the pickaxe itself. And the wrap I'm using is Heat, which is part of the Diabolical set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, using this for the black and the orange. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I would use the Resistance, which is part of the new trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, and this is a Star Wars series back bling, using it for the orange. Pickaxe is the Molten Max Axe from this season's Battle Pass, which is Chapter 4, Season 3's part of the Rock Ranger set. And just works very nicely with this edit style, which is a molten max axe, has orange, has black. And the wrap I'm using is Burn Mark, which is part of the Inferno set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And this is the Inferno Skins weapon wrap. Works very nicely with the orange and the black. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought why not whack on a Gaming Legend Series backbling. And the backbling I decided to use is the Crewmate, which is part of the Among Us set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. For this one, you can use the colour black, you can even use the colour orange. They both work nicely. I decided to go with the black rubber shirt, or I guess you could say a vest. You can also use the Pac-Man backbling if you don't want to use the Among Us, or the Crewmate, sorry. You could use the Pac-Man and just whack on the Clyde, would work nicely for the orange, but I decided to stick with the Among Us. Pickaxe is the Catwoman's Grappling Claw, which is part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and this is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, works nicely for the black. And the wrap is Magma, which is an item shop wrap, which is introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and this works very nicely with the black and the orange. I think this was one of the first animated wraps we ever got, or potentially may have even been the first one we ever got. Either way, it works very nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use the number 1, which is the oldest FNCS backbling we ever got, which is introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. And for this backbling, when you got it, if you continue to watch, when there's different tournaments on, you've got different colours. And the colour I'm using is orange, which works very nicely with the orange theme of the trousers, and obviously I guess her hair as well. And just in general, just works nicely with this skin. Pickaxe is a Red Hot Revenge, which is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and this is Blaze's pickaxe, and this is basically a reskin of the Renegade Raider's pickaxe from all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 1, I guess before there was even a season. I guess you say obviously when of the first, I guess it was Season 1, Season 0, it technically wasn't the season, but either way, when the Renegade Raider was out, this is a reskin of her pickaxe. And the wrap I'm using is the Cool Sign Skull, which is part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. I'm pretty sure you got this for getting challenges done in the Air Royale game mode in Chapter 1, Season 8, but I know there was a wrap you could buy in the item shop. I'm pretty sure this was from the game mode. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd use a caped back bling, and for this one, decided to go for a complete black theme combo. Back bling is the Emoji Cape, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and the Boundless set is the set that the customizable and superhero skins are part of. And for this one, I decided to use primary colour black and the secondary colour black. I was going to use a mixture of black and orange, but orange just doesn't work nicely with the colour orange on the skin itself. And for the sticker, you can always use a black sticker or orange and black sticker. I decided to stick with none, but it's up to you if you want to use it. And also with the cape itself, you can use any cape that is black themed, will work nicely. Pickaxe is the kunai, which is part of the Naruto set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and I'm using the edit style kunai black for the fully blacked out look. And then the wrap is the Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. As obviously I mentioned in the last combo, those Air Royale wraps that you got from challenges, and this one was an item shop one, fully blacked out look. If you don't want to use this one, you can use the Boogeyman, you can use a tie-dye abyss, which will make your banner black, would make it completely black, would work nicely, or any other black themed wraps, or I guess use a bit of black and orange would work nicely, but for me, full black combo for this one. Let's move on to the second last Aspen Skin combo. This one, I thought why not use one of the banner items, and the banner item I decided to use the banner shield. You can always use the banner cape, it's up to you, and they're both part of the Banner Brigade set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. The banner I decided to use, as you see on the vest itself, it has like a flaming skull. I thought why not try to get a banner that's like a skull themed or like a crosshair theme, but I decided to use the skull, this one here, and the colour I'm using is on the top row, the third colour, which is this orange. You can always use the one to the right, it's up to you, and I'm pretty sure we do have a crosshair icon. You can use that as well, or if you don't have either of those, the skull or the crosshair, just use any banner that you like. Just whack on the orange I'm using, or the other orange as I mentioned, work nicely. Now see, when I say crosshairs, you see on the hat itself, it has like a crosshair, so that work nicely. Pickaxe is the Omni Sword from the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Qatar Tech set, and the setup of the design is top blade, hyper strike, guard ceremonial, bottom blade, hyper strike, pickaxe type, dual wield, but obviously with this pickaxe itself, you can use an emote which changes from single wield to dual wield whenever you like. And with the design, as I always mentioned, with the Omni Sword, you use whatever design you like. colour is the Inferno, hand style is Omni Sword, and the sound is Jagged Power. Similar to the design of the Omni Sword, you can use any sound that you prefer. And the wrap I'm using for this combo is the Tie-Dye Abyss, and I'm using the orange to go over, obviously, with the Tie-Dye Abyss, as I mentioned in the combo, the Stealth Black wrap. When you change the colour of your banner, you'll change the colour. Obviously, it will always have black in it, but obviously the second colour will always change. So it is the third orange in. Which goes very nicely with this combo for the black and the orange. Let's move on to the last combo for this one. I thought I'd use the Nether Lava Series backbling, and I'm using the Fire Starter, which is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, and this is Blaze's backbling, which works very nicely. Probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite, Lava Series backblings I own. Pickaxe is the Weather Extractor, which is introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. I'm not sure how we got this pickaxe, because you have to buy it. If you got it for free challenges, I'm not exactly sure, but either way, I'm using it for the style dark, for the black and the orange. The wrap I'm using is Cool Sign Wolf, which is part of the Battle Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. I'm pretty sure this was from the Battle Royale challenges, but I'm not 100% sure. And the only wrap I know that is definitely not from the challenges is the Stealth Black. So that's all of the Aspen Skin combos done. Thank you once again, Necros, for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy making it. This skin is a very underrated skin in my opinion. And it's just very good uncommon outfit or uncommon skin. It's just very good. I haven't seen it in the art shop for a while, but it is pretty good. Colour scheme is quite obviously black and orange is pretty cool. And yeah, so if there is any other specific cosmetic related videos you want to see, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contrail, even web wrap, feel free to let me know. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another suggestion. If I have that one, I'll make sure to get it done as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.